Welcome to the commencement exercises at Chapman University.
Good morning. Dean Lyon and Dr. Keller, I am honored to announce that members of the graduating class, the faculty and staff of Chapman University, and representation from the Board of Trustees and administration are now present. All are gathered here for the commencement of the Dale E. and Sarah Ann Fowler School of Engineering and the Schmid College of Science and Technology at Chapman University.
Thank you, Dr. Schwartz. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Good? Please turn around and face the flag at the back of the field as we listen to our national anthem.
Could you please remain standing? Well, sit if you want for the invocation. I'm Gail Stearns, Dean of the Chapel, and I invite you to call upon sources of strength and faith. Creator God, the spirit of discovery, the love between family and friends, the wisdom deep within you. On this field amid this Chapman University campus, in the great expanse of earth and sky, we join today to celebrate. We come to celebrate that everything came together through hard work and maybe a tiny bit of luck for every one of you to be here this moment, this day, for your graduation. So now that you're here, take a deep breath and pause. Call upon sources of strength and faith for you, that the way will continue to open, that you can trust that the way will open for you to move forward with lives of ethics and meaning, and that you will dig deep inside yourselves, offering new discoveries of engineering and of science to improve all of our lives. We ask wisdom and blessings upon this gathering and upon each graduate. May it be so. You may be seated.
Good morning again. Thanks for joining us as we celebrate the class of 2021. My name's Andrew Lyon, and I'm the Dean of the Fowler School of Engineering. Before I say a few words about our students, let's acknowledge some of the distinguished guests we have with us here today. Today we have two of Chapman's trustees joining us, Cheryl Lentz and Dr. Mark Chapin-Johnson. Please join me in thanking them for joining in the celebration. We're also joined by President Emeritus Jim Doty. Welcome, Jim. And last but not least, we have a distinguished guest hiding in the audience, President Strupa. I'm glad they could find a good seat for you back there, sir. This is really a remarkable time for a group of remarkable students. Here in the home stretch of your last year, many of you from the comfort of your homes, in your bedrooms, you became thinkers, you became collaborators, researchers, teammates, and leaders. And that is truly amazing, that is truly remarkable, and extraordinarily difficult. And even though some of us have been kind of at a distance for a while, I've had the pleasure of having a number of conversations with many of you, and you shared with me some of the challenges you faced, but even through those challenges, you also struck me with the passion you had for continuing your learning. And not just the willingness to learn, but also your willingness to be true partners in education. Partners with the faculty in all of that learning. Because for the staff, for the faculty, for the administrators, the parents, the guardians, and the mentors, this has all been extraordinarily difficult. And without our students being dedicated to learning and without our willingness to see them through as partners in this education, this would have all been, frankly, impossible. So through all of that, I think with the last year and a half, we've all learned a really valuable and important lesson, and you've all taken with you an incredible skill. That's this lesson of empathy, how to be truly empathetic, to recognize that we all have lots of work to do, and that we're all acting in the best intentions, and that we're all acting with those intentions under incredibly challenging circumstances, and to recognize that none of us can really know truly what each other are going through, and that we cut each other a little bit of slack as a result. I hope you take with you that deeper understanding of empathy, and you take that with you in all that you do as you move forward. It may be the most important and most vital skill you take with you from Chapman. So I'm here to offer congratulations and thanks. Thanks to all of our graduates, to the amazing students of Schmid College and the remarkable students of Fowler Engineering. Well done. We are really, really excited to see what you have in store for us next. Thank you.
Thank you, Mallory. Good morning. On behalf of Dean Michael Eva and the entire staff and faculty of the Schmid College of Science and Technology, congratulations to the class of 2021. What it took for you to be here today is nothing short of remarkable, and we are tremendously proud of each of you. It is wonderful to see everyone back this morning, but I have to say that this morning's commencement feels different than those that I have been attending for the past 15 years at Chapman. In a normal year, you would have just finished your finals last week, and you'd be anxiously awaiting to see your grades. Some of you would still be grousing that you were stuck with a Friday 1:30 to 4 p.m. final during your last semester at Chapman. Biology capstone class, I'm looking in your direction. Many of you would be welcoming your families to town after having not seen them for months. You would be introducing your parents and siblings to roommates and lab partners and pulling on all sorts of emotional strings to get free dinners at the most swankified places in town. And all of you would be recovering from a well-deserved weekend of celebration as we came together bright and early on a Sunday morning. And in a normal year, today's commencement would be about academic traditions and formalities. You'd walk across the stage in your fancy robes and get a fancy folder for your fancy diploma, and you'd get a picture with a truly resplendent Dean Lyon. And in a normal year, maybe those time-honored academic traditions would be enough. But this is, as you know, not a normal year. And for the class of 2021, my hope is that today will be about far more than fancy robes and moving tassels and that fancy diploma holder. My hope is that today will also be about the people that helped to get you here. And that as you walk across the stage for the last time as Chapman students, I hope that you'll have the chance to reflect on those people. Maybe you're walking today because a faculty member saw something in you that you hadn't discovered yet. Or maybe a research mentor helped you understand what it means to actually do science or actually be an engineer. Or because of an instructor who, despite homeschooling their own kids, still found time for office hours from their own kitchen table when you needed that extra boost of confidence. Maybe you're walking today to say thank you to your family that supported you in your Chapman journey, a family that for many of you welcomed you back home when they thought they were finally going to have an empty nest, a family that for many of you made sacrifices so that you could have the experiences that you have had over the years as Chapman students. Or maybe you're walking today to celebrate the friendship with the person sitting next to you, that person that helped you get through GCI or data structures or food chemistry, or that person who showed up for your dissertation or thesis or capstone presentation despite being really, really tired of Zoom. Maybe you're here for that lab mate that you were randomly assigned in Chem 140 who somehow became your best friend. Class of 2021, my hope is that as you cross the stage today with all of the pomp and circumstance that you so well deserve, that you realize that those same people that cheered for you and helped get you here today are cheering for you again at your commencement and will be cheering for you as you move forward as Chapman alumni. Congratulations to the class of 2021. And now it is my privilege to introduce the new Provost and Chief Academic Officer of Chapman University, Dr. Norma Bouchard.
Thank you, Dr. Keller. I cannot tell you how pleased I am that we're able to gather in person on this beautiful campus to confer on these distinguished graduates the Chapman degree they worked so hard to earn. In the 160-year history of Chapman University, perhaps no class has ever been better prepared to meet the challenges and opportunities before them. Many of you have received distinguished honors. Others are the first in your family to earn a university degree. All have had success through incredibly challenging times. I congratulate each of you, as I do everyone who supported you along the way. I look forward to celebrating the myriad of ways that you will make a difference in the world as global citizens. No matter where you go, you can take all that you have experienced and learned at Chapman with you. We hope that you will return often to reconnect with us as cherished members of the Chapman family. You are always welcome here. And now, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Chapman University, it is my honor to hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have qualified, with all the rights, privileges, immunities, and honors thereunto pertaining. Bachelor's degree graduates may now switch your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations and well done. We shall now proceed with the presentation of candidates for degrees. Each candidate has been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees to receive the degree indicated in the program and on their diplomas, subject to the completion of all requirements, of course. Will the candidates from the Dale E. and Sarah and Fowler School of Engineering and the Schmidt College of Science and Technology please step forward?
Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. I'm Aaron Fluellen, class of 2004 and president of the Chapman University Alumni Board of Directors. It gives me great pride to welcome you to a very special community of Chapman graduates who are spread out around the world. The Alumni Association is dedicated to providing support, assistance, and engagement opportunities to help each of you make the most out of your alumni experience. We've made a promise to help you stay connected to Chapman and to each other, to give you a valued voice in the life of the university, to celebrate your successes and milestones, and to provide programming and services to help you make the most out of your alumni experience. We each are responsible for maintaining our connection to the university in order to take advantage of these benefits. I encourage each of you to find ways to stay connected. As you step off the stage today, members of our alumni board will be handing you an alumni license plate frame. Staying connected can be as simple as putting your license plate frame on your car or updating your contact information with the Alumni Association. Not only will we be able to let you know about opportunities to stay involved, but your parents will appreciate not receiving your mail for the next 5 years. As you leave here today, I want you to think about a phrase I'm sure you're all very familiar with. I am Chapman. You now join an alumni network with more than 50,000 graduates around the world. We are Chapman. We want to welcome you, we want to network with you, we want to help you land your next job or show you around a new city. We are a Panther family, and we're here to assist you in any way that we can. Graduates, I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you and welcome you to the we of the Chapman Alumni Association. Congratulations.
Fowler School of Engineering, Bachelor of Science, Brinley Xavier. Megan Nicole Wally. Nicole C. Chu. Debbie Liu. Jonathan H. Burns. Cindy Ramirez. Emily Chan. Allison Marie Thompson. Madeline P. Gradney. Diego Avina. Jaden Patrick Gonzalez. Matthew Ian Tonks. Alejandro Ferrer Peasley. Ethan Robert Kennedy. Charles Michael Fils. Gregory Paul Alberian. Nima Khan Nakjavani. Samantha Marie Webster. Ira Tusneem. Joshua A. Bars. Vincent Jojana. David Henry Arhus. James Kaleo Kistner. Matthew C. Pasquale Mead. Kobe Carlberg Yoshida. Matthew Thomas Parnham. Gregory James Tyler. Nasser Abdullah Al-Jasser. Nathaniel Pasquale Everett. Philip Augustowski. Mark Hyun. Justin Scott Ewalt. Brandon Tyler Kleinman. Corey James McCrae. Chase Toyofuku Souza. Toby Johannes Chappelle. Tristan Montgomery Chilvers. Jonathan Andrew Bame. Brandon Louis Fabre. Joaquin Vicente Reyes Valencia. Saman Kashanchi. Kyle Jacob Burak. Michelle Lee Kutsanov. Ryan Hassam Kassab. Ademir Villa. William David Crew. Andrew Michael Bauer. Jack McGrath. Raha Pirzadeh. Charles Alexander Regal. Tyler Roy Sepola. Frank Entriken. Ji Hoon Lim. Rachel Allison Ross. Dana Bailey Davidson. Alexandria Beal Jones. Caitlin Abdo. Sonika Pandit. Evan Jewin Shields. Aubrey Sign. Schmid College of Science and Technology, Bachelor of Science. Kennedy Guillen. Ruchita Nimesh Karwa. Erin Haley Gaspar. Justin Thomas Bindi. Alberto Chi Kan Ing. Natalie Noel Gartman. Mary Elizabeth Rapmond. Alexandria Busick. Trevor Christian Kling. Natasha Gabrielle Lindert. Kara Rose Aversa. Saba Fatima. Maya Nicole McCrae. Jennifer D. Concepcion. Jordan Alexandra Margolis. Min Che Jin. Lois Kim. Gwyneth Nicole Etter. Dustin Leo Willard. Max William Struhl. Terrence Mark Lee. Tak Kyung Kim. Jordan Reese Farmer. Johnny Mitri Altwall. Taylor Christina Mendoza. Christopher Ryan Galdi. Gilana Sarah Pickover. Karis Elizabeth Thompson. Hannah Marie Newts. Eleanor Claire Britton. Jessica Marie Trewick. Dominic Christopher Bauman. Joanna Evelyn Fowler. Alyssa Berry. Laurel Lani Tamayo. Mallory Ann Warhurst. Lauren Barokas. Monroe Melissa Roush. Lorenz Christina Dodge. Lauren Michelle Sanchez. Nicole Rose Heredia. Juliana Medon. James Lloyd Romero III. Robert Merrill Jones, Jr. Gabriella Gloria Nutt. Adam Jeremiah Nagorny. Thomas Andrew Rocha. Ari Lorraine Rosales. Alexander William Merrick Graydon. Daisy Haas. Shun Kato. Adena Rose Koshaba. Luke Edwin Arnold. Jessica Lynn Pratt. Kristen Elizabeth Nieders. Brandon Bernardo. Alejandro Guerrero. Christina Min Tu Nguyen. Kaylee Nguyen. Jasenia Castro. Jacob Dylan Anabe. Lauren Marie Brewster. Madison Yamileth Mia. Serena R.G. Jocelyn Bella Lvovich Balanco. Cameron Leah Bernstein. Alexandros Drivas. Michelina Edith Nardoni. David Fogel. Dylan Gianni Arzati. Min Soo Han. Andrew James Knapp. Kendra Bessmarie Lewin Ellertson. Amanda M. Watterson. Alexis Ray Nels. Sachin Patel. Reed Randall Posey. Amanda Michelle Clayton. Ava Marie Guy. Isabella Teresa Billett. Gwyneth Erin McIntyre Casey. Brian Kim. Master of Science, Nick Giannis Stebris. Michael Kim. Alyssa Lynn Emrick. Ana Marie Pidloan Estrada. Georgia Logan Sampson. Goldie Simona Malamud. Lily Claire Daphne Foster. Emily Elizabeth Daskas. Riley Catherine Kendall. Duke Lee. Jacob Alexander Gilbreth. Guanan Liu. Celeste Angelica Manugian Peter. Jolene Barazan Rongchen. Matthew David Baldone. Kristen Emiko Shiba. Abigail Kara Ortenberg. Anna Paula Colella. Doctorate, Natalie Claire Best. Nicholas James LaHaye. Elia Eroa Yedo. Aaron Gazarian. Janwei Zheng.
There's something that brings each of us to Chapman University. It calls us here. To the edge of a coast, to the end of a continent, on the brink of a discovery. At the intersection of untapped possibility and untamed potential, big ideas are born. That's why each of us is here. We're here to make something. Our scientific breakthroughs, our business models, our lines of code, our symphonies, our nonprofits, and our films, to explore every option as we discover what inspires us. We're here to put in the time, hours in the lab, days in the studio, weeks abroad, months in the field, years in a community that works together and challenges each of us to do more. We're here to become more, to experiment boldly, act thoughtfully, live beautifully, explore tirelessly. And we're here to see what we can do. So that when we take the stage, walk on the set, approach the lectern, lead a team, make a scientific breakthrough, help those in need, envision the future we see for ourselves, we'll have every experience at Chapman inside us, every lesson we learned within us, every inspiring person behind us. Everything will become in front of us. And when the world asks us what we can do, we answer, anything imaginable.
Students, friends, and families, while the graduates return to their seats, will you please join me in acknowledging the extraordinary talent and dedication of our world-class faculty. I also hope that everyone will join me in thanking the incredible commencement staff that made this morning's event possible, especially Sarah, Adina, Rebecca, and Kate from Schmid and Fowler. If I have the math right, this morning is the 17th commencement ceremony that these folks have coordinated over the past week, and they have made each one feel truly special for our graduates. Thank you. I now invite all of our new alumni of Schmid and Fowler to turn and show their appreciation to the people that have helped to make this moment possible. That's your families, y'all. Stand up and thank them. Following our ceremony, there will be 2 receptions where graduates may meet with their faculty for farewells, photos, and some long overdue hugs. The reception for the Dale E. and Sarah Ann Fowler School of Engineering will be held in the Sodero Archway next to the newly opened Swenson Hall. It's the archway that connects Schmid and Fowler physically, not just figuratively, within the Keck Center for Science and Engineering. The reception for the Schmidt College will be located in the Atkin Arts Plaza, directly in front of the Musco Center for the Arts. That way, ushers will be on hand to help you find your way. We invite all of you to join us. Finally, please join me one more time in congratulating the class of 2021. Congratulations.
This concludes the commencement exercise at Chapman University. Please remain in your seats until the Grand Marshal, platform party, faculty, and students have exited the field. Thank you.